We love this time of the week, and we know you guys love it too. Time to ask the judge your questions from all across Southeast Texas. Today, Judge Arkeen is joining us to get those questions answered. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
All right, thanks for being here. We are going to jump right in. We have our first question. Someone says, I keep trying to contact my claims adjuster after the TPC explosion, but he won't return my emails or my phone calls. I need that money to repair my house, but no one will answer me back. What can I do?
Well, Dejanique, Texas has a homeowner's bill of rights that you should receive with your policy, and it basically dictates that you should have your claim processed and paid promptly. There are certain deadlines that if the insurance companies do not follow, they face 18% annual interest on that judgment plus attorney's fees, so
Wow.
if you were to file suit. But those basic deadlines are that you have to file your claim and they have 15 days to respond. They can ask you for additional documentation that they may need. Then within 15 days after receiving that additional documentation, they have to tell you whether or not they accept or reject your claim.
Okay.
Once they accept your claim, they have to send you a check within 5 days. So it's very specific. If this is not occurring in this particular case, I would tell them to contact the Texas Department of Insurance and file a complaint, or retain an attorney and file suit.
Absolutely, because we are well past 15 days, that's for
We
sure.
are, we are.
All right, let's hit question number 2. Now that horse racing is going to be a thing here in Southeast Texas, can I do it from my computer? Is it legal to bet online? That's a good question.
It is a good question. I know a lot of people are excited about this since the last legislative session, but Texas online horse betting is not legal.
Okay.
It's not legal under Texas state law. The Texas Racing Act specifically says that you have to make those bets in the venue, in the place that has the race occurring. You cannot place that bet by telephone or online.
Okay.
And then I want to stop there on the answer because I don't think it's appropriate for a judge to answer about online betting at offshore sites and that type of thing. But in Texas, the law says you can't place online bets.
No online bets. Keep that in mind out there, folks. And then our last question for this week. How long do you have to report a juvenile crime? I'm being accused of stalking someone from 3 years ago. Now I'm an adult and don't want this to go on my record. Is there a time frame?
Yes, they need to wait one more day. Basically, under the
wow.
law, the statute of limitations for an adult crime is typically the same for a juvenile crime. So in this case, the statute of limitations for stalking is 3 years. So they need to wait a couple more days and then they should be okay.
Interesting.
It is, it is.
Very interesting how specific the letter of the law is, but that helps to prevent all of that gray area we deal with.
It does, it does.
All right, folks. Well, if you have any questions for our Ask the Judge segment, just head to 12newsnow.com/askthejudge and fill out that form.